Holy smokes. Oh, that was very loud. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Just talk amongst yourselves. Hello, all, and welcome to Crochet Designs. She's all over the place. And everything has been moved because yours truly did the video vlog yesterday, the surprise video vlog. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and check it out. So I did that yesterday. Don't do it now. Do it after the live. It's not going anywhere. Look, at my hair's all wet. I'm so super unorganized today. Bit of a long night, but that's okay. See, this is what happens when you eat junk food. Don't eat junk food the night before you need to do something, because my tummy's all over the place now. It's all those chocolates too. Beautiful Franca, hello. The lovely Jody is in the house. Our beautiful Corinne is here as well. Guys, pop on your live chat and not your top chat. So pop on your live chat. Good morning, Corinne and Yvonne. I said Corinne, didn't I? I said it again. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Middle. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. A tiny little bit late. Yours truly forgot that I had recorded in this room yesterday and nothing was set up. And I'm trying to fix it up. At the last minute, I thought, oh, no. And I'm jumping up and down trying to fix everything. And that'll teach me. That will teach me. It really will. We're on 22,100. Thank you very much, Middle, for letting me know. Beautiful green butterflies in the house. Carmen is in the house. I love to see Carmen. I love to see everyone. Now, yesterday, I dumped a whole lot of stuff on here, and I'm just going to pop them on the floor so that they're out of our way. Has nothing to do with crochet whatsoever. I don't even know why I bought them all, and I must have just been walking through. I remember putting them in here, but I must have been walking through and thought, oh, I better do this, and dumped them on my table, as you do. So welcome, everyone. Beautiful Anne is in the house. Lovely to have you here. Hello, Mary. Popped in now. Halloween is over. I know you don't like Halloween very much, Anne. I get it. I get it. Well, we're back to normal again. We're back to humans again. We're no longer weird creatures. Beautiful Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Lovely to have you here. I'm going to bed, saw the time, so I thought I'd hang out with you. What does that say? I get ready for bed. Oh, all right, Jody. Oh, you were going to bed. Okay. And so right over my, you know what? I really can't see. YouTube has made the writing this small. I think I might need to put something here like an iPad, an old iPad or something, and just so that I could see the writing because I can't see it. Jody, hello. Again. Oh gosh, Julie, hi Julie, you're home with your daughter, both have COVID. Oh no, I don't want to mention that name on live. I just don't want to promote it. I just don't think it needs promoting, but I hope you get well very soon. Yeah. Beautiful Fluffy's in the house. Fluffy's in the house. I'll have to leave in probably half hour. I need to pick up my daughter from the optometrist. Okay, that's all right, hon. It's lovely to have you here. Guys, I hope you have seen our surprise video. It was popped up around, I don't know, 4-ish, 5-ish, I can't remember, yesterday afternoon. And it's roaring and ready to go. You must enter, have some fun with it. And you know what? I think, to be fair, I'm going to be honest with you, I think I've asked this question before. So we're going to have to change it. Make sure I don't ask the same question again. I'm going to start writing it down in a questions book because I'm pretty sure I've asked that question before. But we won't worry about that for now. We'll just overlook the fact that Mary's probably just had too many chocolates and chips and lollies and cheesels and sweets and all that jazz and all that jazz. So I don't know what I was thinking of, and actually didn't have a question until I started doing the video. I thought, oh, what question shall I ask? Oh yes, we'll ask about the brand of yarn. And then I realized after I did the video and uploaded, I thought, pretty sure I've asked that question before. Doesn't matter, you got it twice. All right. Hello, Emma Mary. Who is that? Oh, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Lovely to have you here. I wish I could see the writing on the wall. Yvonne says she's still in bed. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right, because you're 3 hours behind us, aren't you, Yvonne? Yes. I was up a little early today. Can't you tell by the eyes? I did get up like 2:30 in the morning because I had a bad night with all the junk food I've been eating lately. My tummy was turned. So I got up early and I thought, you know what, I won't stay awake. I won't stay awake. And I did. And I watched a couple of movies. And then I literally thought, forget it, I'm getting up. And I just got up and got ready. And still managed to get here late. And it was only because I had stuff around here that shouldn't have been here. But that's all cleared up now, especially the stuff that I've left on the floor. Yes, love the surprise video. And I can finally comment on YouTube videos again. Oh, I'm so glad you can, Kiki. So glad you can. I'll be leaving early today. Is Adelaide's Christmas pageant. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's nice. I don't know what that means. Fluffy, you'll have to elaborate, but I'm just assuming it's a pageant, right? It's a great question. My answer changed from before. Okay, thank you, Jody. Well, that works well, because sometimes we have a favourite, I'm not going to say too much, and then that favourite changes. I don't want to say too much because I want everyone to go over to the video, watch it, and leave their comment, because that way they can win. Tick, 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 tack, tock. Tick, tock, tick, tock. I know what I'm saying. I am tired. Middle says, I think I added my answer from last time. Did you? Well, you know what? If your yarn brand hasn't changed, she's saying way too much, then it would be pretty much the same if it hasn't changed. But how about the pack? I didn't put the pattern up because I didn't want you to see what it was. To be fair, I haven't taken proper pictures. I have typed it up on the computer finally, but I haven't put a picture up. So I need to pop a picture up. I need to get some nice photos. And I'm going to be using the new camera for that. And again, my apologies again. I still have the fan on. I hope it's not bothering people too much. I'm still using the old camera. I think it should be all right. I think it should be. I don't want to touch it because last time I touched it, it played up. But I do want to have a drink. Cheers, everyone. And I've left all my cups in the other room. Everything's in. I just use a normal glass. I was in such a hurry to get in. Cheers. Karen, lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here, Karen. All right, so for those of you whom have been watching us, we were messing around with a bit of Halloween. It wasn't as my best work. But a lot of people seem to like it, so who am I to complain, right? So it wasn't my best work, but it's done and dusted, and I'm gearing up and getting ready for Christmas. It's the best time of the year for me. I love Christmas. I really do. It's one of those things, I think, like I said last week, I think it's a summer thing, because we have our Christmas in summer here in Australia, and I think it's a summer thing. It's probably the reason why I love it so much. And then Karen brought it to my attention last week that it's Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Mary's birthday the week later. So 3 weeks worth of fun. I think that's why I love it so much. She's talking about it in the third tense now. So there you go. Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Lovely to have you here. Cool. I haven't made up my mind. I'm going to put up if I'm going to put up a tree. Well, I'm definitely putting that little tree that we usually pop up there. Again, the room is going back to the way it was. I was not happy in that corner. I was so confined. I really was. Now I've got massive room to walk around this way, which was the way it was before. So you know what? It's about testing things, guys. You test them, they fail, you try again. There's nothing that says you're completely wrong. You have to test things to see what you like, and now I know I like the old way. So now I still have to move that a little bit more. I'm flat bang right in the middle, whereas before I was kind of like, I was like this, wasn't I? I was more here. And so you could actually see the corner, and I'd say, go and get in the corner. Or was I this way? I can't remember now. I'm going to have to watch one of my old videos. But it doesn't really matter. It's whatever's comfortable for the table and getting in and out. Again, I still have tubs. Some of them are in front. The ones that are in front are here holding up the fan. So if it wasn't for the fan, I probably wouldn't have tubs in front of my table. They'd be gone. But, you know, hopefully the new camera, when I get it working and sorted out, I really don't know what I'm doing with it. It looks exactly the same as this one. The photos are better, I give it credit, but the videos are exactly the same. So you're not going to notice a difference. The only difference you will notice is it won't be as dark. But yeah, it won't overheat. It might. I'll just pop the fan on occasionally. If it overheats, I'll pop the fan on. Anyway, I say do it when you feel it. Yes, says Bonnie. Yes, Bonnie, thank you. Everyone's saying hello. It's fantastic. But normally it's after Thanksgiving. Oh, I see. Oh, I won't be putting the Christmas tree up too early. Oh, God. No, not too early. My tree goes up as soon as my son and daughter-in-law say we are on our way. I love that, Elaine. That's hilarious. No, we put the big tree up together as a family. It's like a little tradition, and we book it with, if the kids aren't in our house at this present time or they're living somewhere else, we book it that everyone comes over. If everyone's in Australia or in Melbourne, I should say, we usually are around that time. We say, right, come over, everybody pick a day that you can all meet together. They come over, we pop a video camera on, we record every Christmas. Every Christmas gets recorded. And then at the end, we have that little tradition where we have an angel, we pop it on top of the tree. But before we pop it on the tree, everyone in the family gets to say what they've achieved that year. One year I did absolutely nothing and I didn't know what to say, and I was holding the angel and went, I've achieved nothing. I had nothing to show. I wasn't working, I wasn't making, I wasn't doing nothing. There was nothing. All I did was cook and clean and just be. I had nothing to show this year. I'm so sorry. And I even remember that, I've just noticed I've made a mess in my pocket. This thing's coming out of my pocket. So nothing. I did nothing one year. But every other year there's always something, and it's pretty good usually. So that's our little tradition. I might start that tradition here at Wow Crochet Designs just for fun, I think. And what we'll do is everyone can say to themselves what they felt like they've achieved. And if you haven't achieved anything like I didn't that year, it's okay. You can say, I achieved getting through the year. Instead of saying nothing like I did, because I sort of got stuck. I said, everyone go first. Well, I think of something. And everyone's looking at me thinking, what do you mean, think of something? And by the time it got to me, I said, I've achieved nothing. So, yeah, anyway, so we might do our own this year. Mary, look after the family. Thanks, Franca. But I think because everybody had done so much and it was so successful through the year, I thought, I have nothing. I didn't even have the channel. I didn't have anything. There was no job. There was no channel. There was no fancy. It was just getting up and achieving, getting through the year. So I think that's what I said. I've achieved nothing this year. I just made it to Christmas Eve or whatever day it was. We usually put it up about, a week or 2 weeks before Christmas Eve. But there's no real date. It's just when everyone is available to come to the house to put it up. So there's no real date. But I think we just have to be more careful with what we do. So maybe if I haven't achieved anything by August, I'm going to make something up. I'm going to say, right, what can I do this month so that I can say I achieved it at the end of the year? I'm just going to try and do it. I achieved surviving the year. That's what I said in the end because I didn't have much else to put there. Apart from, when you say you look after the family, that's like getting up, brushing your teeth, washing your face kind of thing, having a shower. That's the same. It's like it's an everyday thing that you're used to. Some people aren't used to it, but that's what I'm used to. I get up, I cook, I clean, I do, and that's it. It's not, to me, I don't see it as an achievement. It's a job. It's a job. When I say achievement, I think what great things happened this year for you. What great things happened. Like when my daughter was born, that was my first child. I said, I made a baby this year. I made one. That's a massive achievement. And that was like, what are we saying? Hundreds of years ago? Not that much. But you know what I mean? I had something to show. But that year, there was one year, I don't even know when it was. I couldn't even tell you. But I know it was a really bad year for me too. Everything went wrong. So I thought, I've achieved nothing. I was so sad. But we have our good years and we have our bad years, We should all count our completed crochet projects as an achievement. Elaine, get in the corner, hun. Have you ever been in the corner, hun? Get in the corner. I love that. I love that. I achieved that 49 years ago, says Elaine. Yes, you made it through alive and almost sane. Oh, sane. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I've cut that word out of the dictionary. That doesn't exist. There are some words that do not exist in my... I'm seriously going to do that, you know. I'm going to grab a dictionary and just cut out the ones I don't like. Sanity is one word. Sanity is for somebody else. I know how... I now have wrist problems and crocheting is harder now. That's true. Now, Bonnie, I don't know if you saw Wednesday's live, even last Saturday's live, I decided for about a week and a half to take a break with the crochet. I might do a couple of little shorts to pop up and talk to people about certain stitches, or even prance around outside just for fun, for shorts. But crocheting more than 5 minutes, that's not happening for a week and a half. Need to give the wrist a bit of a break. And I did mention it on last Wednesday's live, and I also mentioned it last week. So it's about a week and a half, or probably, I'm starting when? What did I say? The Friday the 17th of November, not December. December, November. We'll just make these words up. So Friday the 17th of November, we're having our first Christmas project, and you'll have that because Friday the 10th of November, I have to keep looking down at the book, will be the surprise winning announcement, right? So once we have our announcement, I'll spend a week playing with the item, and we will make the project on the 17th. So it just gives me about a week to play with it, and again a week because I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on my hands. The vest itself is actually, the vest comes first, which will be Thursday the 16th of November. And that's this vest right here that we're in the middle of. So we're going to go right into the very next step. But I'm giving myself a week and a half break to rest the hands a little bit. I mean, to think I've done so much through the Halloween video, making sweaters and shawls. And I made things that you would wear that's not even Halloween. It's not even for Halloween. I would wear this all year round. Like, if you see me wear it 4 or 5 times. I put the blue one on before the live and thought, no, I like my black one. But I don't know whether I'll be wearing the blue one. I'm seriously thinking, I put everything up for sale on my website. This sweater, the blue one, and the shawl. The shawl I'm actually selling. I'm not actually saying that I'll make one for you. Whereas I said to the sweater, I'll probably make one. But you know that blue one? I'm thinking of selling it because I really don't like it on... I mean, you know, I know a lot of people said it looks lovely and everything. I just can't... If it was red and white, or red and another colour maybe, but just something about that blue. The blue one is nice, but the black one is fab. I love this one. Thanks, Jody. I'm glad we agree, hun. But I think I like this one better. So I'll wash the blue one, and then I'll wait a week and then decide whether I want to sell it. It's up there on the website for sale anyway. I said ready to make, but it's already there. I might say extra large to extra large, is available for purchase. I'm going to change my website. Extra large, to extra large. The rest you have to order if you want it made. And the patterns for these are coming, but I want the other patterns that we're waiting on to go up first. So they will go up first, and then eventually you'll get these ones. Oh, is Wendy in the house? I didn't see Wendy come in. Did Wendy come in? No, I didn't see her come in. Did she? Oh, there she... Hi, Wendy! She's making such a lot of noise. Kiki says, I like the black and white one. It's cool, optical illusion. Yes, it is. It really is. I love it. And I think the blue one would have looked nice if I had blue and cream or blue and a different color. But I think the fact that I use the multicolour there, you know, the variegated look, I think it kind of changed the look of the sweater vest, in my opinion. It's my opinion, you know. Some people might like it. I think also I like achieve something. I can get working on my pattern learning how to spin yarn as well, says Middle. Yes. Christine. Hi, Christine is in the house. Hello. Lovely to have you here. She makes such a lot of noise when someone comes in. She really does. It's been so long since I've caught you live. Well, lovely to have you here, hun. And lovely. to have you here. Today's a very relaxed live. I'm not going to overdo things because I've just finished Halloween. If you haven't seen our Halloween videos, you must check them out. We made this gorgeous vest. We made the other vest. We actually made the blue vest, but it's this one here. We made a shawl. We made, what else did we make? Oh, thigh warmers, which yours truly will probably never wear again. That's the only time you'll ever catch me in something like those. It's not really my fashion. I made it to make it for the channel, but I don't think I'll wear them again. Not at all. Not at all. I'm extra proud of anything I make in black. I know, Kiki, you know, I found myself, when I was weaving in the ends, I was going like cross-eyed. I was thinking, oh, please let that have gone in. Please let that have gone in. My eyes were going weird. But anyway, there you go. Lisa Marie, hi, hun. How are you? Sorry, I've been off YouTube streets. I like that. Since we had huge fire in Maui. Am I saying that right? Maui? But I'm jumping back in the game. Well, lovely to have you back, Christine. Really is lovely to have you back. And Bonnie says she loved the Halloween show. Did you? I kind of thought it was a little bit. You know what it is? Because I know there was so much more to add and the weather just wasn't right for me. You know what the worst part was? The week before, the weather was perfect, but I didn't have the crochet projects finished. Then the week I had them finished, one day after the other, we had rain, we had hail, we had winds. I couldn't get the stand to sit right. And I ended up doing the last couple of hours down my driveway because the winds had calmed down. And I thought, what am I going to do? I've got nothing to upload. And this was the last 2 or 3 hours before daylight was drawing near. And that was on Halloween day, right? And I thought, what am I going to do? I've got to go to Phantom Studios and get the voiceover done. So all I did, and when I went there, Andrew says, Mum, have you got a story? I said, I had one, but it got ruined by the weather. So all I'm going to do is read off the video itself. So I'm just watching the video. And I read off the video. But the actual storyline was totally, well, no, it wasn't totally different. Most things were similar. The thing I did in here with all the yarn on the floor had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with Halloween at all. But I got desperate. I had nothing because of not being able to get out. So it was one of those videos that I wished I'd had that, see how perfect today is? There's no wind, beautiful sun, not a cloud in the sky. Not that the clouds bother me. Nothing. There's nothing wrong out there. 3 days ago it was freezing, it was windy, I couldn't hold the stand up. And then someone told me afterwards that on the stand there's a little hook thing that sits in between the three, you know, your 3 legs are there. There's a little tiny hook that sits there. You pop something on that hook to stop the stand from moving. I said, well, that information would have been better yesterday. So you live and learn thing. I've been recording for so long. I've never known that that stand that I have right there with the little hook in the middle, and that's what it was for. I've never known it. So there you go. You live and learn. Oh, I've lost all the chat. You've missed, oh, we missed you too, Christine, huh? We missed you too. You missed my comment, Mary, about you in the thigh warmers. Oh, I don't really want to talk about the thigh. Not really my thing. How did I miss it? Let's go right back. I've missed a lot of comments because I can't see them. You look cute in the thigh warmers. There it is. Thank you, middle, but I would never wear them again. It's not my fashion, hon. It really isn't. I thought you were going to be a flower child from, but you fooled me, a flower child. No, well, what I was going to do was changing from one character into another at the beach. And that's what I was going to do. That's what I had the whole story planned around the beach. And I was going to use one of the stores in our local area as well. That kind of failed because the person said, well, we don't want the store on YouTube, which is fair enough. But then I said, you know what, I'd do it all around the beach. I'd written the whole story around the beach, and I got to the beach and the winds, I was trying to hold the stand. My hair was like that. I said, forget it. I said, no way, I'm not going to do it. So I was a bit annoyed by the whole thing, but that's, you know, it's okay. Isn't that always the way? No, I think next time I will finish the recording a little bit earlier. Shatika. Hi, Shatika. Lovely to have you here. Oh, so nice to have you here. Crystal, hi Crystal, lovely to have you in our little corner of the world. Welcome, welcome. Now you know you can wait. Well, now I know, which was really good now because then I can go out and do more videos outside. You looked like you was in fame. Oh, I see. I was in fame. I want to live forever. Yes, I know, with the leg warmers. That, to be fair, if anybody wanted to make those thigh warmers, and I should leave a notification in that video, make them a little bit longer, because I found the way they were sitting there, even though I had the tie-ups, it did tend to drop over the knee and I had to keep pulling it up. So I would say make the thigh warmers a little bit higher. I might leave a notification in the video post. Remind me to do that. I better write it down. Thigh warmer. If anyone's going to make them over the thighs, otherwise you can just make normal leg warmers here. Make them, I don't know, 5 stitches longer. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. 5 stitches. Just trying to think how big 5 stitches would be. Yeah, I think 5 stitches longer would be good. 5 stitches longer. And I'll leave that post. Before I leave that post, I'll have a play with it and see what it looks like. But it just kept falling over my nails, forever pulling them up. So probably too short, to be fair. Though you was going to burst into singing and well, I had that all planned, Franca. Not so much the fame planned, but I had the singing. I was going to get my Phantom Studios to record my voice singing. Not that I have a good voice, but and he was going to pop in the music and everything else. I was going to do all of that, but it failed. So, you know, that's life. That little bit of footage that I did at the park, I did that on the very day that we finished our projects. But because they were going to have a concert there, and because I had these men standing in the front staring at me, I went home. I thought I didn't want to be parading in front of these people. So I went home. I thought I'll come back tomorrow. Big mistake. I should have completed it there and not even worried about going to the beach or anything else, because the day after, non-stop winds and rain and hail and everything else. So I was really annoyed. Christmas will be a little different. Now, the reason is because around Christmas time, the week before, even 2 weeks before, you have the one-off day, the weather's fine. Well, it's not a one-off day. It is better towards Christmas, the weather here in Australia, in Melbourne. But Halloween, not so much. We still have a lot of coldness coming out from winter into spring. Even though we're in spring, it's still quite cold around that time. But Christmas, get ready, guys. I'm going to be able to do lots of fun stuff during Christmas. And we are going to finish our Christmas projects that we are making. Like, we're making 2 types of projects. We're making a project for our family and friend. And we're also making, I keep forgetting what you call them, things for the table and whatever else have you. And we're making things like that. So we're going to have those finished before Christmas. I'll have plenty of time to do a video, yeah? And I've decided from now on to do a funny video before every big function of the year, whether it be Christmas, Easter, my birthday. That's going to be fun. You'll get to see some silly antics there. What else? What else is there during the year? Mother's Day. Well, maybe Mother's Day, not so much, because the family don't really want to get involved with our videoing. What else? Oh, we'll see. We never know what we can do. We can see. So I've got to get my imagination going. I'm showing my age. I think I've never heard. You've never heard of the movie Fame? You've got to watch it. It's just fantastic. If you like music and dance, then it's a good one to watch. Oops. Regrets always come too late, Mary. Yes, I know, Elisa. It doesn't matter. It was a movie, then a weekly TV show. You had a weekly TV show there. We didn't have that. High school, where they taught music. That's right. A lot of music and dance. So it's middle YouTube Fame. Yes, it's all about dance and music. Really, it was. It was on when I was 16, I think. I'll check it out. It's all about dance. If you like dance and music, then that's a movie to watch. There was I think the 80s and the 90s, there was a lot of dance music movies. There's a lot of it. But there you go. All right, so what happened this week? Nothing. Not true. You got the Halloween video. You've got the surprise video, which was yesterday. The announcement for the winner of that video will happen on Friday the 10th of November, which is Friday coming. So you have quite a few sleeps to get your answer, and you have time. I mean, if you can't think of anything right now, wait a couple of days, something will come to your head, so you have time to answer. I do like to make the questions very simple, and it depends on how many people we get. If we don't have many people, I'll do like the hat thing like I did last time. If we have a lot of people, then I have to use the comment picker. To be fair, I don't like those comment pickers because I don't know where they're getting their results from, you know. And I found with the comment picker, I had one lady chosen. As much as I liked her, she was chosen 3 times in my different videos, like in different videos, but 3 different times. And I thought, well, a lot of people think that would be unfair that they didn't win. It doesn't make a difference because I could probably have chosen her 3 times too. But I'm thinking that comment picker just picks that same thing over again. It just keeps doing the same thing. In my mind, I should play with it and see what else comes of it. But I really don't take well to them because I don't know where they're getting their result from. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. We'll see. And sadly, a lot of those comment pickers are starting to charge people to use them now. And I think if you get a certain amount of subscribers who enter, I don't know how much it is, but there's a certain amount of subscribers who enter, they start charging you for using them. I thought, what's the point? I can cut out the names, put it in a hat, and it's free. It's free to them, it's free to me, and no one's getting charged. So a lot of those comment pickers are starting to charge, which is really annoying. It's really annoying. But anyway, all right, so that's happening next week. This week, it's Friday. Not next, this Friday coming, it's happening, and you will get the results this Friday. And if it's a Melburnian, they'll get their item pretty quickly. Anyone overseas, I can't tell you how long it'll take. Probably doing one before Christmas was not wise. I thought about it after I did the video yesterday. I thought, gee, they're going to be waiting a long time for this yarn. Hopefully not. Hopefully, if it's overseas and hopefully the packaging gets out. And I know Australia Post sent me a notification and I never read it. I should have read it. And it said, these are the last minute delivery dates that you can put in before Christmas, before things will arrive before Christmas. So I thought, oh, I don't need to check that. I'm not sending anything out, but I am next week. The thing is, when I find out straight away, I will contact you. No, you contact me because that's how it works. You've got to contact me straight away when you hear your name called out, because I will send them directly the very next day, which will be Monday, because post offices aren't open on the weekend. Actually, I don't know if they're open Saturday, but more likely Monday. And then hopefully you'll get it before Christmas, but I can't guarantee it if it's overseas. Truly can't. I don't know what the shipments will be like overseas. All right. Now, when you see me the very next time, yours truly is going to have a different look because this fringe is getting really long and I'm growing it out. So I'll start pinning it back. I've been playing with some looks. I put some on the side. I started blow waving it on the side to have a little kind of a side fringe. That was cute. Just wanted to give you a heads up so you don't get a shock. And I might have the fringe pinned back up here, a little bit of a flip there, pin back. We don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it's just getting so long and I can see it going in my eyes and I'm forever going like this. But I don't want to cut it short anymore. I want to grow it back and just have long hair and no fringe. It's going to take probably 1.5 years, 2 years to even get down to here. I can just feel it. But, you know, I decided to do that. I've decided to do it. Okay. I love the yarn you showed, so sparkling. It is very sparkling. It's very Christmassy. So that's why I'm trying to hope to get that yarn out soon. I did miss some chat. I do apologize. Let's go back. Ooh, I missed a lot of chat. Chat. We did get the TV show. I watched it. Oh, I don't remember the TV show at all. I love those ones, Yvonne. Yes, okay. 1980, I was just a tiny baby. Franca was a baby in 80. Me too, Yvonne. I was a baby for the past 29 years. I've been a baby, yeah. Nothing's changed. Crystal stopped the picker. Crystal from Bagger Day. Is that what you're saying? Stopped the picker for that reason. and now uses a different free one. Oh, there's free ones out there. I'll have to check that out myself, because I've been noticing every time I go on there to have a play, they're all telling me, oh, you got to pay. You have to sign up. And when you sign up, they ask for payment. I'm thinking, what? I love the yarn you showed, sparkling. It was very sparkling. Yes, love the yellow and green. Thank you, Alyssa. Yes, yes. Middle says, I love sparkle. Sparkle combined with yarn, my favourite. I tried to buy them that way, actually, Middle. I tried to buy the yarn and the sparkle, but the store I was in at the time didn't have any. And I was a little desperate. It was a day before I was doing the tutorial. So, not the tutorial, the video yesterday. So it was Thursday, yeah? And I thought, I really need to get whatever I can get. And then I saw that yarn. I thought, ooh, that's nice. And I used that instead. Very similar thing to what we're making anyway, so it works well. Mary, I've sent you a package. It's waiting at your post. A few weeks now. Oh, gosh, I'm going to have to message Oak Park then, because it goes to Oak Park Post Office. I'll have to check it out. I'm not even getting notifications now. Oh, gosh. I don't know, hopefully I get it. But anyway, I'll go and check Oak Park and find out what's going on. 1970s hairstyle, maybe. We don't have that yarn in the US. Well, to be fair, Elaine, first time I'm seeing it like that. This yarn is kind of chained. Not all of them. The yellow wasn't chained. The yellow's a normal yarn. But the other yarn is chained. They look like little chains, which is why they take a 4.5mm hook. And I probably should have thought twice about purchasing it, because making what we're going to make with the chain yarn might come across a bit thick. But we'll see. We'll play it all by ear. And that post office thing, I'm not even getting any information about a new post box from them. So, Fluffy, I'm a little bit worried that they've forgotten all about me. So I'm going to have to go there personally and find out what's going on, because I'm not happy. I need to get a new post box. I need a new post box. And I need to change over, are you ready? Over 900 videos. Who knew our post office was going to close? That post office has been there for over 90-something years, or something like that. Very long time. Never would you have thought that post office would close. It was so annoying. And I said, there's not enough revenue coming from it. That post office was so busy. We used to wait outside to get into that post office. So I was a bit annoyed, really annoyed, very angry, wanted to, do some damage to someone. But I didn't. I was a good girl. So, yeah, just have to bear with me. I'll have a look, Fluffy. I'll have a chat with the post office at Oak Park and find out what's going on there, because they're supposed to be getting all of my mail. They're supposed to be getting all of my mail, and then they message me or they send me a little card saying, by the way, we have mail here for you. But I'm not getting any of those messages. Let's have a look. Let me check it. Okay. Oh, upside down. Oh, excuse me. Let me have a look quick. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Oh, Lincraft. A special gift just for you. Scratch and reveal. Hardly. I don't think so. Let's just have a look. Let's go my post. I don't have it here. It's in the other one. Post. Oh, you type the word post. Your delivery from Bendigo Woolen Mills, that's an old one, has been sent. That's really old. I've got nothing. Nothing. Post office. Let's try that. Post office. Maybe I should check my, what do you call it? Spam? Nothing in there. Nope. Nothing in there. I will go to see them on Monday and have a chat with them. Yeah, we'll go do that on Monday. See how I go. There's nothing in there at all. So, she's crying like a baby. Oh, and I've lost all the chat. Oh, it's not too bad. I haven't lost much. Yes, tracking saying it's there. Oh, well, we'll have to see about that. I'll go to Oak Park and find out what's going on. Clocks fall back on Sunday. Earlier for so now for Litany Lives, earlier for me, obviously right now at 6:45. The time will be 7 p.m. Going to be 5 p.m. Okay, well, can you still make our lives middle? We hope, because you are one of our favourites here. A lot of when I say one of our favourites, when I look at someone's name, I say, oh, she's my favourite. Then I look at another one, oh, he's my favourite. Then I look at someone, oh, they're my favourite. I haven't got a real favourite. I'll get to you, no worries. I'll get to you, no worries. You'll get to me, or it'll get to me. Yes, I make them and be on for the whole time, I think. Oh, that's good. Well, that's good. Clock fell back last weekend for you, Franca. Okay. It's going to be bland if Middle's not on the live. Oh, no, she'll be here. She'll be here. Yeah, she's very entertaining, our Middle. And she's my lefty. That's what I call her. She's my lefty. She sits right on my left-hand side. She's very entertaining. All right. Are there any questions about some of the Halloween projects that we created that you would like to ask about? Are there any questions about the surprise, which consists of Tim Tams as well? Are there any questions that you would like to ask me about? Actually, you know what? I need to talk to everyone about what's happening for Christmas. Now, you guys chose... No, I wasn't going to. I was going to wait till Friday. I'll wait till Friday. Sorry, I didn't mean to tease you. But I wanted to wait until the winners announced before I talk about what's happening. Okay. I'm clearing a space on the shelf for you, Middle. Oh, gotta be, yes. I don't get in the corner. I'm on Mary's shoulder. Yes, you're right here, Middle. Right here next to me. I thought the hook looked interesting. Excuse me. The hook. Let me have a drink, guys. You mean the hook in the pack? The pack that I put in the giveaway? The surprise? Stop calling it a giveaway, Mary. Come camp in Mary's office. You're going to camp in my office, are you, Elisa? Christmas is not in November. No, it's not. But I'm starting the Christmas gear then. In the surprise. Okay. The hook was... Oh, my gosh. Knit Pro? It was Knit Pro. I had to think about it. Oh, my gosh. I'm thinking, where did I get the hook from? I think it was a Knit Pro. I could be wrong. Yes. Because it's like this one here. The Knit Pro Waves. It's like that one. But that's a 4.5. This is a 4mm. Now, the reason I put the 4.5mm hook in that pack is because the little chain yarn that I bought, it asks for a 4.5mm hook. So I thought, let's put the 4.5mm hook in there. The yellow one, I believe, is a 4mm hook, which I'm pretty sure you'll probably have in stock anyways. But I wanted to give you the 4.5 because we're going to be using that other colour yarn more. In fact, I don't even know if we're using the yellow. I just bought the yellow because it looked nice. Anyway, so someone's got an extra skein of yarn there. And the green yarn from Source of Fibre. Now, Source of Fibre was another name before. It was the Maker yarn, but the lady's recently changed her company name to Source of Fibre, or she calls it SOF for short, SOF. She's literally recently, we're talking a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since she's changed her name. So that yarn is called Dirty DK yarn from Source of Fibre. I have to get my head around saying it, make sure I say that right. And I popped the little name up on the screen when I was saying it anyway, just in case I forgot to say it. But I did say it. I heard myself say it, so that worked well. Yeah, she just recently changed her yarn name, which is good. It's okay. And that's that. What else can I tell you? Question. Yes. Chose the beanie, heart, egg, flower. I don't know what's going on there. Don't ask me what that is. I've got people's names here. I don't know what they're there for. I don't know. Now, the very other next thing you'll start to see will be projects for here and for our wreath, as we've been making. That's our annual project this year. And you will see... Oh, got something stuck on it. It's my old wooden hook. You will see this colour in the October month project, and in the August month project I haven't decided Well, I have, but I haven't told anyone what it is. But this is September. September, we're going to add... we're going to add September here. This is where, that's how it sits. See the line right there? That's the middle. That's the middle. August is going to be there. September's going to be there. And then October won't be that big, but it'll be there. Hello, peekaboo. Yeah, so that's our wreath. And that is coming very soon as well. It won't be this week. I don't think I'm doing anything this week. No, they're only shorts this week. That's to give the hand a rest. But you're looking at next week, which will be Monday the 13th. We're doing, I put October on everything. I keep forgetting. It's November. So Monday the 13th, we're doing a vlog tutorial. Now, a vlog tutorial, I call it a tutorial. It's not really. The vlog on Monday the 13th is going to be all about what's happening for the rest of the year. So you get an opportunity to hear what sort of projects that are coming up on top of the Christmas ones that we're making. Yeah. So I won't overdo it because I don't want to be hurting myself. Tuesday the 14th, we're going back to pattern writing, and I'll talk about that on that vlog. Wednesday the 15th, you'll get the live like normal. Thursday the 16th, this vest is coming up. Yeah. And Friday the 17th will be our first Christmas project with the winning yarn that whoever it is that wins. Excuse me. Let me have another drink. I'm a bit funny today, aren't I? Cheers. It's all the chocolate, I'm sure of it. Where have I missed some chat? Have I? Christmas is, yes, we got that already. In the yes, we've done that. I'll make sure, yes, we've done that already. Oh, I've done that. Yes. Wendy, tutorial or treble crochet, please? Tutorial on treble crochet. This is treble US, treble US, or treble UK. If it's treble US, I can do a tutorial on that. And if it's treble UK, it's just a normal double crochet in US, and I'll just write the UK up the top. So I'm assuming you mean treble US, Wendy. Yes. Oops, forgot the thumb. Oh, I got the thumb. Magic Mirror, tell me today, have all my friends had fun at play? I can see. What are you talking about, young lady? Karen, what have you been drinking? Something other than tea? Karen? Achoo! Lisa? Everyone get in the corner. Well, not everyone. Treble US. Okay, well, I can do that. We can do a short on treble US. I'm doing a short also on the front post, back post, half double crochet that we use on the vest. I better write that. F post, back post, BP, half double. I think it was half double. Because a lot of people were struggling with it. I had people message me say they were struggling with it. So what I might do is grab some really thick yarn up the top and do a tutorial on that. And you want a tutorial, Wendy wants a tutorial on the treble. These are just short tutorials that just show you quickly how to do the stitch, giving you the opportunity to have a play with it and to see how you go with that. Time for a hot drink, says Green. Yes, Green, I think it is. You should come here and make me tea. Come, Green. All the way from wherever you are. Middle says, not me. I've been a good girl. Everyone can get in the corner. Oh, absolutely, Middle. You're always a good girl. All good, Wendy. That can come up relatively quickly because it's only a very short video. And like I said, I will be doing shorts all week. If, by the way, guys, if you want a certain stitch, let me know, because this is well, when I say a week, it's actually a week and a half worth of shorts. So give me whatever you want to see in a short. Now, remember, a short can only be about a minute long, around that time, just under a minute. So be wary, you can't ask for a full-on, blanket pattern, right? It just needs to be one stitch that you are struggling with, yeah? When you look through the wreath, it reminded me of play school. Oh, there's a bear in there. I tell you what, my kids were fixated on play school. We used to come home from, well, it was kinder in those days. We'd come home from kindergarten And mum, come on, because kindergarten finished at 3:30. We had to rush to get home by 4 to watch Play School. And come on, mum, come on. And I'd let them sit in front of the TV and watch half an hour of Play School while they ate a snack. And then after that, we had normal life. But they watched half an hour of Play School. They loved Play School. The thing with Play School, and that's the sort of thing that probably started off this face-to-face speaking. Play School, they spoke straight into the camera. Their eyes were faced straight ahead. So the child, whoever was watching, thought that they were talking to them personally. So it was kind of like a very personal, had a personal feel about it. And Play School was one of the shows that really first initially brought that in. Very much like what we do now these days, 50 years later. I don't even know when Play School started. I can't remember. Romper Room, you like Romper Room? My kids love Play School. I loved it. Knit Part School. Not sure what you mean there, actually. Foundation, single crochet, and half double crochet. The foundation one's Anne. All right. Foundation. A lot of people struggle with those. I love them, but they're quite stretchy on projects. So remember, if you're going to use the foundation single crochet or the foundation half double crochet or the foundation double crochet, they will make your work stretch a little bit. So just heads up on there. But I will do it. HDC. I'm sorry. I'm speaking in crochet terminology. SC is single crochet, HDC half double crochet, and DC is double crochet. So when you see my written patterns, that's what you will see. And I'll always pop US terminology up the top in big words, or big lettering, so that you see it and you know. Yeah. So they're pretty much all the foundation stitches. Yeah. You love Play School, did you, Franca? Fluffy, I loved Argo. Agro from Sesame Street. Oh, Sesame Street was so cool too. I'm such a big baby. I love all those shows. I do. Don't know where school came from. Should have been short. What? Oh, you want me to do a KNIT short? I can do it, but I won't. This is a crochet channel. I can. You've seen me knit. I did it live once. Actually, I'm a Cookie Monster girl, Wendy, more than aggro. I'm more of a Cookie Monster. And I think it's because I like biscuits. Don't you love it? Just Tim Tam girl. They should make a Tim Tam character here in Melbourne, Australia. I think I'll patent that. I need pattern ideas for chains, double crochet clusters, and double crochet and single crochet together. So many online. Look them up. Literally look them up on YouTube. Type them all up. Just go and watch hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos. Not that I'm encouraging you not to watch mine. But there's a lot of wonderful crocheters out there as well. Again, I'm not encouraging you to leave the channel. But have a look around. There's so many different patterns out there you can play with. And also books. Buy books, because books that give you stitch pattern ideas, you take that pattern idea, you can attach them to another pattern, mix that pattern together with that pattern. When I say a pattern idea, don't steal someone's idea. I'm talking about they show you how to make the stitches. Like I've got a book. Have I got it here? It's not in here because I don't use it anymore. Usually I put them on the lower shelf. It's a book that shows you small swatches on how to make patterns, that particular pattern, how to make the V-stitch pattern, how to make the, whatever else pattern, the moss stitch or whatever. Have a look at those books. There's a big book, I can't remember the name of it, my brain, and it has all these little square patterns, swatches if you will, and gives you an idea to practice them. And I'd say go and buy a book because they're really great. They really are. Get rid of that. People messaging me during my live. How dare they? We go through this every time I'm on my live. English terminology to Mary. Don't forget in English. Yeah, well, I'd have to put it up the top. In the shorts, it's hard to say. I tried doing US, UK, and sometimes it just doesn't come out the UK, so I might have to write it up the top. Look at Mikey's. He's got crazy stitches in clusters. Yes, Mikey's got a lot of stuff. He's pretty amazing, our Mikey. Pretty amazing. And he's funny as. I just think he's so funny. A lot of people just, they can't handle funny, but I love comedy, as you guys know. Agro was naughty. I have to go now. Take care till next week. Oh, we'll see you soon, Fluffs. You take care, and I'll look into that post that you're talking about. Got to catch you. Got to go catch you Wednesday. Oh, Middle, you're going too, are you? All right, we'll catch you Wednesday, hun. Fame was in the 70s. I'm pretty sure it was in the 80s, but yeah, maybe it was 70s. I don't know. Dad just made me a cup of tea. I'm so jealous, Karen. Lucky you. Have a nice day. Yes, have a nice day. Have a nice daddy. Yeah, no, she's very lucky, isn't she? Everyone's saying goodbye to Fluffy and Middle. That's wonderful. I have crochet. You have a crochet Bible. Yes, they're good to keep. Good to have. I had a phone call from my granddaughter. Okay. Hi, Daphne. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. So, yes. So, if you do want to see certain stitches in shorts, so far we've got a treble, front post, back post, half double crochet, foundation, single crochet, foundation, half double crochet, and foundation double crochet. These will be shorts coming up over the next week and a half. So if you've got more stitches you want to see in a short, remember they have to be a stitch that I can work in under a minute. So don't give me like something that's, you know, got 2 rows of this. It's not going to happen. 10 rows of that can't go in a short at all. So there you go. That can be more like a washcloth or something in the future. I'm back not going anymore, I hope. Okay. All right, so this is what's happening over the next few weeks doing the shorts, and it'll help you with practicing stitch. So if you're new at crochet and you want to practice stitch, they are coming up. And over the next week and a half, I will be messaging certain people that asked me, let's try that again, that I asked to pattern test for me. And I will be messaging those people saying, right, I've got this, can you pattern test it for me? I've got that, I've got this, and I've got that. One thing at a time, of course. So I will message each person and say, can you pattern test this and that? Same with Karen, you'll be getting part 2 of the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Don't worry about it, you do it whenever you want, Karen. It's so late at this stage. You just do it when you want. So do it whenever you find the pattern, but I'll send it to you anyway, so you've got it. And you'll probably find the pattern, you'll probably find your piece before I send you the pattern, because I'm taking my time this week. I'm relaxing, not doing any crochet. So it'll just be rewatching my video and seeing that I haven't made any mistakes. Because the video is already up, as you know, guys, on the channel. If you haven't done our Pretty as a Peacock blanket, I'm going to leave a link to that blanket, Pretty as a Peacock, in the description box down below. It's a gorgeous blanket. You can have a play with that while the pattern is coming. The hardest part of that pattern is the first part. After that, the rest is easy, because the rest is just copying each stitch set all the way across into the next round. So long as you don't mess up the count like I did in one of the videos. Speaking of which, I don't think, no, I think I have fixed that. I have fixed it in the description box. I have to think about that. I have fixed it in the description box. If I haven't, when I have a look through the patterns, I'll see and I'll notice it. All right, back not going. Yes, we've done that already. I think I know where it is, says Karen. Beautiful. I'll send you part 2 this week. That is coming this week at some stage. Don't guarantee before Wednesday, but definitely this week. And I will be contacting those people who want to pattern test for me, who said they wanted to. If you haven't got the time, please let me know. Don't do what that other lady did with me. She was not nice to me. And I was trying to be very kind to her. And to get the pattern back from her was such an easy pattern. Oh, I don't want to go there. Anyway, so I will send everyone, I'm not even going to say anymore. I will send everyone who said they would pattern test for me a pattern. And you can decide if you can't pattern test that item, please let me know. Don't try it and think, oh gosh, can I tell her that I can't do it? It's too difficult. I will only give those people who said they need an easy pattern, I'll give them an easy pattern. I will also be getting back to all my emails this week. This is the week, because I'm not crocheting, that I'll catch up on everything people have been messaging me for the past few weeks. So I'll be doing that over the next week and a half. So it's going to be a very interesting week and a half. And in between, you're going to get the shorts. That way, you know, I haven't forgotten about you. I just need to do all this stuff as well and give that hand a rest. It's already starting to feel slightly better. I just want to get the shoulders back down again, because when I crochet, I'm like this. And sometimes I realize it and I bring my shoulders down. But it does, you know, has done some damage, but doing too many big projects in the 1 to 2 weeks. It just was too much to do. So I'm slowing down a little bit, doing some shorts, catching up on emails, and getting my patterns tested, which is great, because then you'll start to see them go up on the website and everybody will be happy. And then I'll be back here doing normal tutorials. And from now on, whenever I do a tutorial, I hope to have that pattern written up and tested and on the website at the same time, giving you the option, if you don't want to sit there and watch the whole tutorial and you can't, or you don't have the time, or you're at work, or wherever it is, you might be on the train and you don't want to have that up loud on the train, you've got a written pattern there for you. So that's what I'll be doing over the next few months. So this is what I should have done quite a few years ago. I never did it. I just need to get down and stop talking about it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I've always been like that. Just do it. See what happens. If it fails, it fails. Big deal. Thank you, Wendy, for the thumbs up. Thank you. Doesn't cost anyone anything, and it helps with the channel as well. So there you go. Take it easy, Mary. Everyone needs a break. Carmen, usually I have the break in the first week of January because it's my birthday. But I thought I was a little bit sore from overdoing it this month with all the big projects that I did. And it wasn't just this, it was my commission projects on the side as well. And it really did. And it wasn't just this month. I've been making blankets for commission projects for a friend of mine. Beanies and booties, and also, and I made a little dress too for a cousin who, her daughter had a baby. I made a little tiny dress for her. So I've been really busy doing things other than what you see on the channel, and what you've been seeing on the channel is a lot as well. So I thought I'm just going to take a step back this week and a half and just breathe it out and then come back afresh. And then I'll still take my week off in January. Sorry, guys. I do need my week off in January. You'll be right back, Bonnie. That's good. I'll have a drink while you're going to do whatever you do. Oh, I put it in the glass. I forgot to put it in one of my cups. I just realised I'm drinking. I'm using, this is a glass I use on the bench, kitchen bench, and you can tell it's really old, right? I use it on the bench to remind me to drink water. It sits right in the kitchen, and someone says, whose glass is that? Don't touch it, it's mine. And I've got my bottle that my daughter bought me this year, the beginning of the year, and it's got missing in the house somewhere. It's probably in one of the tubs with this pattern. No, it'd be in one of the cupboards for sure. You know, when people come, you clean up, you put everything away. People leave, you take it all back out again. The bottles, you know, the bottles, they get left on the bench. And when people come, I just pop them in one of the cupboards. So I think I know where it is. I've just been lazy. And so I just fill up my glass. Cheers. I want to get through this glass before the live finishes. So if not, I have to do it. Skull, 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 skull. Skull, skull. Guys, it's really... Oh! Yvonne, get in the corner. You're already in the corner, aren't you, today? Are you in the corner today already? Who went in the corner before? I think it was you. I don't even know what planet I'm on. See what happens when you don't have enough sleep, guys? You can see my eyes. Look how bad they are. Oh, my gosh, that's terrible. Don't tell them. They won't notice. This is terrible. Look at them. Look, look. Oh, big bags. She doesn't even care that she's telling the whole world that she has bags under her eyes. It was a 2:30 appointment. 2:30 appointment. Listen to that. 2:30 awake thing, and I've been awake since 2:30 this morning. I did actually, it was kind of like 3. I did doze off between 2:30 and 3 and thought, great, I'm going to go back to sleep. And then I was up and it just didn't go anywhere, so I just got up. It'll be an early night tonight, I think. And I want to be doing some dancing aerobics today. I've got to burn off all those chocolates I had the other day on the live. Do you know how many chocolates I had on that live? I ate a packet of Cheezels, which is not chocolate, but still. I ate a packet of Maltesers. They're little ones, right? I ate the frog. I ate the lolly with the eye, you know, the eye lolly, the one that was so hard to open. Or did I eat an eye lolly? I can't remember. But there was a lot of sweets. And I'd already eaten so many sweets during the week. So I've got to really get back into burning it off. And I have been drinking water today. I don't know what to do. This hair is driving me batty. So you'll start seeing a different look. It may not look pretty for a little while. I'm sorry, guys. But, you know, I'm not here for the beauty. I'm here for the crochet. I'm here for the crochet. Yvonne, you're already in the naughty corner. Stay there. Don't move. Oh, you got to go, dear Wendy. We'll see you soon, darling. You take care, yeah? You missed my message, Naughty Mary. Oh, Franco, where's your message? I sure did. When did you post the message? Oh, hang on. I have the Crochet Bible. That's the last message I saw. What message? You said you had the Crochet Bible. That's the last message I saw from you, darling. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, crochet with no chain. Crochet with no chain. Crochet with no chain. Which is the foundation. Is that what you're talking about? I think that's what you're talking about, yeah? Is that what you're talking about, Franca? Crochet with no chain. Foundation where you do your 2 chains and then you start doing your singles on top and you build a single rather than you do the chains across. Is that what you mean, Dal? I think that's what you mean. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing the single crochet foundation, quarter foundation single crochet, foundation half double crochet, and a foundation double crochet. Yes, no foundation. No foundation. Where's my... I went to grab my crochet hook. You want to see it? That's not a crochet hook. I don't want to open that pack. Oh, wait a minute. There's some up here. And I've got some yarn here. I've got a skein of yarn here. Is this attached? That's attached. We can't use that. What about this one? Is this attached? Whee! Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm not even looking at you guys. I'm sitting here playing with my yarn, you know. You mean just your normal chain 1 and 2. And then you are growing your single crochets from there. And you're not chaining anymore. You just keep growing your single crochet from there. Well, it's not good to show you like that because you can't see it. But I think that's what you mean, yeah? You don't mean to chain along there, turn, and then do your double crochets or singles. No, you mean a foundation one. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. Let's put this back before it becomes a mess. And we don't want a mess in here. So that's going to be a short. Yeah, we've already said that, honey. We've put that up. Anne McSee mentioned that. She mentioned the foundation, single crochet, and foundation. I think it was half double or double. But I put all 3 of them in. I'll do all 3 of them. They won't be done in the same short. They'll have their own short, which will be very simple to keep doing so that you can see more. If you put them all in one short, you only show them once and then you do the next, then you do the next, and it confuses everyone. So the single crochet, the foundation single crochet will be its own short, the foundation half double crochet will be its own short, and the foundation double crochet will be its own short. So there you go. All right, guys, I think, I know it's a little early, but it's a little quiet, and I think I need to head off anyway. I'm going to go actually to the yarn store to see if I can purchase some more yarn for the very... Oh, I didn't say it, did I? Oh, shall I say it? All right. You may have noticed when I uploaded the last video that said it was for the surprise. And I said, on that video, I said, surprise Christmas video 1. It means there's going to be a surprise Christmas video 2. Not straight away. We're going to do this project first, which won't take long. It's not a big project. Then we're going to come back and do surprise video 2. You will get a second chance at winning the surprise. First chance was that one there. Second chance, there'll be a whole lot of new yarn. She said way too much. And you'll get the second chance. So if someone doesn't win there, you still have that option of entering the second one. I'm doing 2 this year. I might do the third one. I haven't decided. At this stage, I'm doing 2 surprises for Christmas. You need bigger room soon, Mary. And well, actually, that yarn is not for me. It's to do for the Christmas surprise. I'm not purchasing a lot of yarn. I'm purchasing just those few items for the Christmas surprise. So there you go. All right, guys, I am going to head off. I will see everyone here on Wednesday. Don't forget to keep your eyes peeled this week for the shorts. The very first short you will see will be this one here, the half double crochet front post and back post, because people have been asking me about it. Then we'll get into your foundation trebles and your trebles and all sorts of things. We'll get into that as we go along. All right, so keep your eyes peeled, guys. The shorts will be coming up on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube here. Definitely YouTube. The shorts are here on YouTube. Everything I do for videos goes on YouTube. Everything for videos, YouTube. And everywhere else, occasionally I send some little ones up there when I get a chance. So definitely check out our YouTube channel throughout the week and you will see the shorts that you are looking for. Thank you very much for joining us today here at Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and I am heading off to purchase more yarn. What? Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all.